Hi everyone, welcome to our channel. I am Bimo from How to Geek. In today's guide video, I'm going to show you some of the common things what you can do when the ad post to your story is not showing up whenever you're trying to post somebody else's post or your own post to your story. But before we get started, if you are new to this channel, then do make sure to leave a like and subscribe. And without any further ado, let us get started. In today's video, we're about to simply learn how you can fix if you don't have the add post to your story option on the Instagram post whenever you're trying to share it to your story. Now this happens when sometimes you're trying to add your own post to story or when you're trying to add somebody else's post to story. I'm going to show you how you can fix that and give you some honest answers and what I think is reliable for you if you want to share other people's posts and photos to your story. The first thing you want to do is, first of all, I'm going to show you by simply opening my Instagram application right over here. And for example, let's say I want to share my own post to my story. Then sometimes what happens is, in my case, there is the option. If you don't have the option called add post to your story, you can see only I can do this and not my friends. Now, my account is also public right over here, but my friends will not be able to add my post to their story, which says only you can do this. So what if I want to fix that, if I want my friends also to share my post to their story? So there is a small settings which you need to customize, that is called, on the top right hand side you can simply tap on the menu bar and then go to settings. Now what you want to do is simply in the search box you want to simply type in story and then go ahead and open the story settings on your device first. Once you tap on story settings, here you can scroll down at the bottom, you can see the option called allow sharing to story. Other people can add a feed, post and IGTV videos to their stories. Your username will always be shown with your post. So currently in my case, this settings is off. Even if my account is actually public, my friends are not being able to actually share my post to their story because I have actually turned this setting off. So I'm going to simply tap on this setting right over here, and I'm going to allow this sharing to story. Now if I go back and try to share this post to my story, you can see now there is no any warning like earlier which said only you can do this, because now all my friends would also be able to actually share this post to their story. Now, the next thing I'm going to show you is how you can share someone else's post to your story. First of all, let me open any of the accounts right over here. Let's say somebody else has a very public profile. As in this case, this is actually a public profile. So let's say I want to share this post to my story. Then you can see the option called add post to your story, which is actually enabled. Now let's say I'm trying to share another or someone's story whose account is actually private. If I tap on any of the private accounts of my following list and then try to share their post to my story right over here, you can see there is actually no any option to add post to your story because this account is actually private and that person has not allowed sharing it to their story. So these are some of the two reasons why you cannot share someone else's posts or videos to your story. The first reason is that maybe you have or they have their allow sharing story Instagram settings turned off. So you want to simply allow that by contacting them. The next thing is that if their account is private, you will not be able to add posts to your story. So you want to simply go ahead and request them to enable the feature as well as make it a public account if you want to add their post to your story, or else you will just have to take a screenshot and then mention them and then share the post or videos to your story in that way. So we hope this video was helpful to you and gave you some of the idea on why you think this option is actually disabled on Instagram. If you have any more questions, then simply make sure to leave them down in the comment section. As always, thank you so much for watching till the end and see you soon in our next video.